Move it. Sis, don't be scared. I'm here. You're going to be okay. No visitors past this point. Joe Jing, you lent me $300,000. This surgery is everything to my sister. If it succeeds, she'll walk again.
Haven't I told you many times? If you need money urgently, go to Secretary Song. Would she ever turn you down?
$300,000 is no small sum. Sis, you don't have an itemized bill. How do I verify this money is actually for the surgery?
That's the prepayment to the hospital. The itemized bill comes only after discharge.
I'm not doubting you. It's just that I've seen people fake expenses and cook the books. Mr. Zhou has a reputation to protect. I have to vet things for him. And Mr. Zhou says any personal expense over $200 must be reported to him. First, get the hospital proof. Then I'll file it for you.
This is the last chance to find a matching organ.
Hey, sis. I've been really busy, so I forgot. You're not mad at me, are you?
Because the money never came through. My sister's only hope for recovery was gone just like that. That was the moment I finally decided. I want a divorce.
Secretary Song accidentally forgot your sister's surgery fee. This is compensation for you. This time, it's your own fault. Next time, any expense over $200, remember to get Secretary Song's approval first. Why aren't you answering my texts? Jiang Yan, don't think that just because you're pregnant with my baby you can do whatever you want. I need you to make a statement tomorrow. Your sister's emergency care has nothing to do with Secretary Song. Delaying the transplant by a few days is no big deal. Why weren't you at home? Where did you go this late? Pick up the phone, Jiang Yan. If you don't pick up, I'll have your leukemic sister kicked out of the hospital. Jiang Yan wouldn't abandon her sick sister. Where's the patient from this bed?
You don't know.
Know what? Where did she go?
She's already. I'm being serious with you. I want a divorce.
You're screaming divorce over something so trivial?
To you. My sister almost missing her life-saving transplant was just a small thing.
Jingwen was just following the rules when reviewing. You went to the company and made a scene a few days ago. She told you to submit the missing materials. What's wrong with that?
I submitted them all. Payment notice, hospital number, doctor's certificate. I sent them all to her.
She has so much work to handle every day. She can't just focus on your application alone. I already had her review it again. I'm busy. I don't have time to watch you keep throwing a fit.
See you at the Civil Affairs Bureau tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Jiang Yan, think it through before you threaten me with divorce. Who are you depending on now for a living? I'm still footing the bill for your sister's treatment. You're still pregnant with my child. Don't paint yourself into a corner. It's not Jingwen's fault. I made the rules. If she blames anyone, let it be me. Stop crying. I'll take you shopping tomorrow. You can buy whatever you want.
Miss Jiang, you're 7 weeks pregnant. Please attend your prenatal checkups on time. Get plenty of rest. Avoid major emotional fluctuations.
I'm out shopping with Jingwen. I'm busy. If you really want a divorce, just take it to court.
Yan, I'm done with treatment.
Sis, don't say that. Mom and Dad passed away early. You raised me yourself. You were just a kid yourself, but you worked to pay my school fees, shielding me from every storm. Now it's my turn to take care of you. You can't stop your treatment.
It's not looking good. We can't wait any longer. She has to keep up her pre-transplant treatment and meds. We need to get the funds ready. As soon as possible.
Mr. Zhou says I'm his pride. He insisted on buying these for me. Miss Jiang. Mr. Zhou asked me to check whether your sister still needs to continue treatment. After all, money should go to people who are worth it. I need to reevaluate this expense.
I've completed all the paperwork. Doctor's note, payment notice, hospital account. I've sent them all to you.
Sis, I have to review so many expenses every day. Just because you're worried about your own stuff, you can't expect everyone to revolve around you.
Jingwen was just following my instructions. If you have complaints, talk to me directly.
She doesn't need approval to buy bags. But my sister needs approval for life-saving treatment.
What she spends is what I willingly give her. What you want is an expense under the name of Mrs. Zhou. That's a different matter. If you want money, go through the proper process.
I already filled it out. I've submitted all the materials.
Once Jingwen approves, I'll approve it too. And you're pregnant. Don't put the baby through this. Bad news, Miss Jiang. Your sister's condition has worsened. She has a severe infection. She needs emergency care. Her condition is stable for now. But she can't stop her medication. Her body can't take any more stress. If she gets another severe infection, she might not make it.
Payment confirmed.
Sis, you're here too. Mr. Zhou said, I've been working so hard on the project documents lately, so he's taking me out for a casual meal. It's all for work, don't misunderstand.
So spending Mr. Zhou's money doesn't need a reason for every expense.
Jiang Yan, stop being sarcastic. Jingwen has done a great job lately. As her boss, is it wrong to take her out to dinner?
No problem. After all, she's done such a good job keeping me in line for you. She deserves a reward.
Who's being so extravagant?
Looks like it's from the Zhou group. I heard Mr. Zhou did it to reward his secretary. When a boss does this, that's way too indulgent.
Thanks for the necklace, Mr. Zhou. Tonight's fireworks are just for me.
This is a style I used to like.
No need for approval for stuff like this. Once you've liked it, don't unlike it. Otherwise, people may misunderstand Jingwen. Leave her a message. Praise her for working hard lately. Consider it encouragement from both of us.
Secretary Song, you've worked so hard. Even something Mrs. Zhou isn't allowed to touch. You've already put it on for me.
Sis. I really didn't know you liked that necklace too. I just thought it was a gesture from Mr. Zhou, and it'd be rude not to say anything. With you commenting like that, what will everyone think of me?
Jiang Yan. Many people in the company already misunderstand her. Posting something like this, how is she supposed to face people after this?
That just shows not everyone in the company is a fool.
Since when did you become so mean? Jingwen has come a long way on her own. You don't work, you live off me. And you still humiliate a woman who works hard. patient suddenly went into respiratory failure. Oxygen saturation is dropping fast. We're resuscitating her now.
Sis, why are you being so silly?
Yan, don't cry. I'm done with treatment. It's too painful. I heard you on the phone with Jingyu just now. Don't spend any more money. I don't want to be a burden to you anymore.
I won't let you give up. Don't worry about the money. I'll make sure you get well. Zhou Jingyu, my sister's in critical condition again. The doctor said the treatment can't stop. I need that money right now.
You're asking for money again. Jiang Yan. When you humiliated me on moments just now, you didn't think about this moment, did you? Come over now, kneel, and kowtow to apologize. I might still be able to resubmit your application.
I've already turned in all the paperwork to you. My sister is being resuscitated right now.
Jiang Yan, delete the comment first and apologize to Jingwen.
Zhou Jingyu, that's my sister's life.
If the process isn't complete, then follow the procedure. Don't, every time something happens, use your sister and the child to force me to back down. Miss Chiang, please accept my condolences.
You're pregnant. Miss Jiang, your baby no longer has a heartbeat. You need a D&C right away. We need a family member to sign.
I have no family. I'll sign it myself.
Relax and breathe.
Miss Jiang, your phone kept ringing during your surgery.
Jiang Yan, I've been waiting for you for 5 hours. If you don't come over and explain to Jingwen, the application for your sister's surgery expenses will be rejected according to procedure.
Where should I send it?
The CEO's office of Zhou Group.
It's local, so it'll arrive this evening.
Send someone to the hospital to bring Jiang Yan back. Mr. Zhou, these are the documents your wife sent you. It's fake. She cares the most about this child. She even rereads her prenatal checkup messages. How could she give it up on her own, Mr. Zhou? Should I go to the hospital to verify? Verify what? To see how far she'd go to make me give in. How far she can carry her act. She's even planned her escape route. Maybe your wife really wants to leave this time. Where could she go? Her sister is still in the hospital, and she has no money of her own to leave the Zhou family. How would she survive?
Mr. Zhou, are you alright? I just heard from your assistant that your wife sent something over. How could this happen? Hasn't your wife always cared about the child? Mr. Zhou, I'm not trying to say anything bad about your wife. She's brought up divorce before. Every time it's because you didn't coax her first. This time she's caused a bigger scene. Maybe she just wants you to worry. These are just photocopies. If something were really wrong, how could the hospital not contact you? You're her husband. Your wife is very smart. She knows you care about the child the most, so she's using that to scare you.
She's forcing me to sign.
Or maybe she's waiting for you to chase after her. She's switched off her phone and hidden herself away, all just to see if you'd get anxious.
She's gone too far.
If you give in first now, she'll only use the child more and threaten you with divorce.
Keep the agreement and seal up everything else. Don't let anyone see it, understood? Speak, the Zhou family got back to us. Your wife has been packing her things these past few days. She only took her old clothes and documents, along with some personal belongings. When did this start? After the hospital started calling nonstop.
I want a divorce.
Maybe your wife is just preparing ahead of time to make you even more nervous. She used to depend on you so much. She can't really go off by herself.
The number you called is switched off.
She turned off her phone. She really is getting better at putting on an act. I'm running out of patience. Send my assistant in. What did you find out at the hospital? Is Jiang Yan there? Is she hiding on purpose? Speak up, Mr. Zhou. There's news from the hospital. But it's not about whether your wife is there. It's about your wife's sister. Go on. The hospital confirmed. Jiang Yan's sister passed away despite emergency care. Nonsense. Her sister was in treatment the whole time. How could she be gone just like that? No way. Jiang Yan is too good at putting on an act. What? Wouldn't she do for a divorce?
Mr. Zhou, if this is real, your wife might be really hurting right now.
Get the car ready. We're going to the hospital. Call the hospital.
Sir, I can't share patient information over the phone. If you're a family member, please check at the ward nurses station.
Is something wrong with her?
Please come to the hospital and verify through proper procedures.
No, that can't be. Jiang Yan relies on her sister so much. There must be some mistake. Where's the patient in this bed? Was she transferred?
What's your relationship to Miss Jiang?
I'm her husband. I asked you where the patient went.
The patient is gone. She passed away despite rescue efforts.
That's impossible. Where's Jiang Yan? Did she have the patient transferred?
Sir, the hospital wouldn't joke about something like this. The bed has been cleared. All the follow-up procedures are done.
She did it all by herself. She didn't notify me.
Paying fees, signing papers, identifying the body, and handling the follow-up procedures were all done by Miss Jiang alone. She looked really pale when she left. We advised her to rest, but she didn't listen.
Where's Jiang Yan? Where did she go after finishing the procedures?
Miss Jiang didn't leave an address. She didn't ask the hospital to contact anyone either.
She handled it all on her own. No one was with her.
We suggested she contact her family.
What did she say?
She said it wasn't necessary. The Zhou family wouldn't come.
Mr. Zhou, don't blame yourself too much. Your wife has always been stubborn. If she was really upset, she should have said so earlier. She shouldn't have stormed off alone.
Shut up.
I'm just worried about you. About her sister, I didn't expect it to turn out this way either.
I told you to shut up. I'm Jiang Yan's husband. How exactly did her sister die? What happened before Jiang Yan left the hospital? I want to see the records, Mr. Zhou. The death and the follow-up procedures we can explain according to regulations. But complete medical records involve patient privacy. We can't share them casually. I'm her husband. Miss Jiang is legally competent. She hasn't authorized the hospital to disclose her personal medical information to you. She's pregnant with my child. If it involves Miss Jiang's own medical records, it also requires her authorization, or obtained through legal procedures. Then what can you tell me? Miss Jiang's sister passed away despite rescue efforts. Miss Jiang handled the follow-up procedures herself. When Miss Jiang left, she didn't register a new address. She also explicitly said not to notify the Zhou family. How much is owed on this patient's bill? I'll cover it now.
The outstanding balance has been settled.
Who paid it?
The system shows the family member who handled it was Miss Jiang. If you'd like to request the details, please provide the handler's authorization, or obtain it through legal procedures.
Mr. Zhou, maybe your wife just took care of what she could first. She's always been strong-willed. She might not have meant to keep it from you.
When she begged me to cover the bill, why didn't you call her strong-willed then? Before she left, did she say anything else? Not involving medical records. Only what you saw with your own eyes.
She asked where to handle her sister's follow-up procedures, how much was still owed, when she could pick up the items. We asked her to sit for a while. She said it wasn't necessary.
Did she mention me?
No. She dropped the pen twice when signing.
Mr. Zhou, maybe your wife deliberately didn't mention you. She knew that this would make you feel the most guilty.
Miss Jiang didn't make a scene that day. She didn't cry or guilt-trip anyone. She was very quiet, scary from start to finish. So quiet it was frightening.
She wasn't waiting for me to back down.
These are the odds and ends found when cleaning the room. Everything else Miss Jiang took with her.
Check this receipt. The pickup time at the branch. Did she leave any other message? Mr. Zhou, the courier can only verify, at best, whether this package was shipped. They might not provide surveillance or customer info. Then go ask. Who sent this package? What kind of shape was she in? Did she say where she was headed?
Sir, we can't just give out the sender's information. As for this tracking number, we can only confirm it was picked up and sent out.
The sender is Mr. Zhou's wife. We just want to make sure she's safe.
If it's a matter of personal safety, you can call the police or follow the proper procedure. We can't give out the surveillance footage privately.
What did she ship?
It's marked as a sealed document envelope. The receiving address is Show Group. That's all.
Was she crying?
She looked really pale. She held onto the counter while writing the address. She asked how long it would take to arrive. Oh, by the way, she asked how long the taxi ride to the airport would take.
Excuse me, can you look up this passenger? Is there any flight record for her today?
I'm sorry, passenger travel info is personal privacy. The airport can't disclose it to unrelated parties.
I'm Jiang Yan's husband.
If you need to make an inquiry, please provide the passenger's authorization, or the police or court can obtain it through legal procedures.
Sorry, the number you called is turned off. Boarding for this flight is about to close. All passengers who have not boarded yet, please proceed to the boarding gate immediately.
Sir, you can't enter the security area without a boarding pass.
Boarding has closed for this flight.
I'm here to sell something. What about the certificate? We can settle on the spot. But the price will be heavily discounted, especially wedding rings. They're hard to sell secondhand.
That's fine. Sell it. This isn't a ring, Mark. It's a dream that's been strangling me for years.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to cancel this number.
This number's been around a long time, huh? Are you sure you want to give it up? After cancellation, bank cards, hospital bookings, all the accounts linked to it will be affected.
I'm sure.
Maybe you should answer it first. What if it's urgent?
It's not urgent.
Miss Jiang, are you confirming that the number is out of service?
Yes.
Sorry, the number you have dialed is out of service.
Mr. Zhou, your wife might have changed her number. Back to the Zhou house. Who told her to pack her things?
She'd been packing up little by little for a while. She said old belongings don't need to stay at the Joe house. We didn't dare to ask.
When did it start?
After the hospital started calling frequently, every time she came back, she was very quiet. She only packed her own things. She took everything she could carry.
Through channels allowed by the lawyer and the court. Contact her. Right away. Yes, sir. Mr. Zhou, we still can't get a hold of your wife. Should we keep looking? Stop looking, Mr. Zhou. Look into that 300,000 surgery fee for Jiang Yan's sister. Zhou family expenses. All applications related to Jiang Yan in the back end. Pull them all up, now. Found it, Mr. Zhou. There's indeed a 300,000 medical expense application. There's a hospital payment notice, hospitalization certificate and doctor's signature. What about the attachments? Marked urgent. Condition worsening. Treatment window needs to be arranged as soon as possible. Time of submission. Before the illness worsened. It should have been submitted long ago.
My sister can't wait any longer.
If you want money, then fill out an application according to procedure. If Jingwen approves it, I'll approve it, of course. Why didn't I get it? For personal expenses over 200, must first be reviewed by Secretary Song. Only when Secretary Song clicks approve will the application reach your approval queue. Keep digging. The complete operation log. Who logged in, who viewed it, who returned it, who set it aside. Export every timestamp. Also, no one is allowed to inform Song Jingwen. Understood. At 10:07 a.m., Miss Jiang submitted the application. At 11:32, Secretary Song opened it for the first time. She checked the hospitalization info and the hospital account. At 2:06 p.m., Secretary Song opened it a second time. Then she changed the application status to documents pending. What about the notice to submit more documents? No supplement notice was sent to Miss Jiang, nor was the application returned. Then what was she supposed to add? She looked at it. Yes. The documents were all in order. She saw it. Yet she didn't report it. When did the hospital send these? The first one came on the day Miss Jiang submitted her application. The second was the next morning. After the third payment reminder, the hospital noted. If the payment didn't arrive in time, the transplant slot would go to another patient. Call the hospital.
Who's this?
I'm Jiang Yan's husband. Her sister's transplant, then why wasn't it done?
Mr. Zhou, the medical records are not to be disclosed to unauthorized personnel.
I just want to ask one thing. If the payment had arrived then, could the surgery have been done?
The match had already been confirmed. And the transplant prep was basically done. The hospital repeatedly urged the advance payment. But we never got the confirmation. Later, the patient developed a severe infection.
What if it had been sooner?
In medicine, nothing is absolute. But that was her best and last viable treatment window.
Zhou Jingyu, lend me $300,000. This surgery is very important to my sister. My sister can't wait any longer. Zhou Jingyu, that's my sister's life.
Mr. Zhou. She said it. She said it many times. I didn't listen. Get Song Jingwen in here. Now. Now.
Mr. Zhou, you wanted to see me?
The $300,000 medical request for Jiang Yan's sister, why wasn't it reported?
That application. The materials your wife submitted then were incomplete. I was afraid someone might take advantage of the Zhou family accounts, so I asked her to complete the materials first.
What materials were incomplete?
I don't remember exactly. Maybe the medical record pages. Or maybe the hospital bill. I had too much on my plate then. I process a lot of applications every day.
Admission number, department, hospital corporate account, doctor's signature. All the payment reminders are in there.
I wasn't trying to delay it. The Zhou family accounts can't be touched casually, and your wife's mood was unstable then. I was just worried someone would use the hospital's name to take advantage.
Take advantage?
I've worked for you for so many years. When have I ever hurt the company? If I had known her sister would get into trouble, I would have paid it myself. I'm just a secretary. I was also afraid of overstepping my bounds.
The first hospital reminder. The second reminder. The time Jiang Yan applied. And the time you changed the status.
It could be a system delay. The back end sometimes freezes. Or I was too busy that day. I forgot to hit submit.
Just now, you said the materials were incomplete, so you held it temporarily.
I handle so many things every day. Mix-ups are possible. Mr. Zhou, just because something happened to your wife, you can't pin all the blame on me. Please just trust me once, okay?
Assistant, Mr. Zhou, in front of Song Jingwen, every edit she made, the back-end history of status changes, pull it all up. After the application was submitted, Secretary Song opened it 7 times in total. She downloaded the doctor's certificate and the payment reminder twice. The first time, she changed the status to materials pending. She didn't send a notification for supplementary materials. And didn't reject it either.
I really don't remember. Sometimes the system misclassifies things. I only adjusted it according to procedure. I didn't want to hurt anyone.
The system automatically mislabeled it. You needed to manually retract the reminder. Who did you talk to on the phone? The hospital. Jiang Yan.
I get too many calls every day. I honestly can't remember. It might have been Miss Jiang's side. I was just trying to calm her down first. I was afraid she'd get too upset.
Your way of calming her down was to turn off the red payment alert. You changed the emergency medical funds into regular family expenses and didn't tell me.
I was just afraid you were too busy. You also said before that expenses for your wife's side should be reviewed by me first.
What I meant was for you to report after reviewing, not to sit on it.
Mr. Zhou, trust me. I admit I was negligent. But I definitely didn't do it on purpose.
When she was asking for help, what did you show me?
Mr. Zhou.
It was her throwing a tantrum. It was her lying. It was her threatening me with the child's sister. But this application, you read it from start to finish.
I was just following your rules.
The rules were set by me. So her sister's death, I can't escape responsibility. But what you did, you can't escape either. From now on, suspend Song Jingwen's access to Zhou family private expense approvals, medical expense applications, and all access to any materials related to Jiang Yan. Transfer all your current projects. Yes, Mr. Zhou. Every record she's handled seal immediately. Hand them to finance and legal for review.
Mr. Zhou. You can't do this to me. I'm innocent.
You're suspended pending investigation. Without permission. You're not allowed to contact Jiang Yan again. And you can't leave the city.
Mr. Zhou. I've been with you for so many years. You can't, because of Jiang Yan.
Shut up. She's not here anymore. You've got no right to keep blaming her. Secretary Song, please turn in your work devices and access card. Keep digging. Yes, Mr. Zhou.
First, get a place to live, then find a job.
You live alone?
Just me.
It's cheap, I won't lie. The stuff's old. 1 month deposit, 1 month rent. You pay utilities yourself. Miss, the contracts are all the same. No need to read it so carefully.
I need to be clear. Lease term, deposit, move-out conditions, and the baseline meter readings. Please write it down.
You're pretty thorough.
Write it clearly. It's better for everyone.
Here's your key. The lock's a bit old. You need to give it a good pull when you close the door. Get whatever you need yourself. I'm heading out.
From today on, I don't have to ask anyone for a place to stay.
Mr. Zhou, your wife's old number is disconnected. She gave up the old residence. Through legal channels, we can't find her new contact info for now. Keep looking, Mr. Zhou, your wife is a grown woman. She left voluntarily, and there's no police report. If we dig deeper, we can't touch a lot of personal information. If it goes to divorce proceedings, we can only reach her through the court or a lawyer.
$1,200 at the Zhou family. It's not even enough for one bottle of wine.
Mrs. Zhou, Mr. Zhou says your personal expenses have been a bit high lately. I can't approve this one directly.
This time, no one asks me why I'm buying sheets.
How much do you want to pre-deposit? Even 50 is fine as the minimum.
100 each for water and electricity. Trouble is better than putting my life in someone else's hands.
Rice is 38, greens are 450.
Can you make it cheaper? Not good. But this is my meal. No application needed, and I don't have to prove I deserve to eat it. Leave if you can.
Come in. You haven't had a steady job for years.
I had family matters to handle. They're all taken care of now, so I can work steadily.
Our company is small, so admin does a bit of everything. Front desk, courier, meeting rooms, expense reports, office supplies, utilities, and property management, all yours. The pay isn't high, and it's even lower during the probation period.
I can handle it.
You okay with overtime and running errands?
Yes. But for reimbursements and purchase records, I'll keep copies according to company policy.
You're pretty meticulous.
I need this job, and I'll do it well.
Go home and wait for our notice. I still have a few interviews today.
Okay.
890. All set.
Hello.
Jiang Yan, we talked it over. You can start coming in. The probation period is 3 months. The position is admin. Report for duty tomorrow at 9:30.
Got it, supervisor. I'll be there on time.
Bring a copy of your ID and a bank card. The pay during probation is low, so let's be clear about that now.
I know. Thank you. I found a job. The pay being low is fine. First, just survive. I have to report tomorrow. I don't even have a pair of shoes fit for the office. Turns out rules can be broken, just not for me before. How much is this?
12.
Not new. Not expensive. Also shabby. But I fixed it up myself.
Shared property leads, real estate under the other party's name, company shares and bank accounts. Write down whatever you know.
I don't know much.
It's fine. After filing, you can request an investigation. Try to make the evidence of the breakdown as detailed as possible. Like prolonged emotional coldness or financial control. The other side might ask for a higher financial settlement. Would you prefer to negotiate privately first?
I'm not focused on the settlement. What I want is the divorce, to legally end this relationship.
Miss Jiang. With the current documents, we can file for divorce. If the other party doesn't agree, the court will arrange mediation. What's your preference?
I don't want Zhou Jingyu to find me.
Get familiar with the administrative procedures. Who took what? Keep track clearly.
Okay, I'll double check.
Pretty detailed. Keep it up.
Mr. Zhou, Miss Jiang has formally retained a lawyer and is preparing to file for divorce. What about her address? We only have the law firm's address. Her old phone number doesn't work. And the lawyer won't disclose the client's current address.
Sorry, the number you've called is turned off.
I'm not Mrs. Zhou, and I'm not anyone's appendage.
From now on, if you arrive early, open the door first. You should also consolidate the purchase orders first. I'll review them at the end of the month.
Okay. This time I'm recording the company's procedures, not someone's approval over my life. I'm the only one who knows the PIN for this card. Everything goes through proper procedures. I won't accept private mediation. It's been a long time since I had to wait for someone to approve how I spend money. And I no longer have to grovel and explain my expenses. More grounded than those dinners at the Zhou house.
Last month's accounts are clearly recorded. I'll leave it to you again this time.
Okay. Got it. Everything goes through the proper process.
Mr. Zhou, the court date has been confirmed. Miss Jiang has still only provided the law firm's contact information. No home address. She won't even meet me once. Miss Jiang has explicitly requested that all communication go through her lawyer. If you contact her privately, it could actually affect the proceedings down the line. Then follow the procedures. Also, all private expense approval systems of the Zhou family are to be completely abolished, especially for family medical care and emergency assistance. No one can block them anymore. Delete it. Mr. Zhou, this rule was personally set by you back then, so now we delete it. During the investigation, Song Jingwen is suspended from duty. We'll follow proper procedures. Keep investigating.
The system is gone, but the people he destroyed will never come back.
Finance asked me to submit this. A statement for past reimbursements. I have a few work matters to explain to Mr. Zhou in person.
Mr. Zhou made it clear, during the investigation, all non-meeting matters must go through proper channels.
I've been with Mr. Zhou for so many years. Some things can't be explained by a single document. Is Mr. Zhou in his office?
Mr. Zhou has an out-of-town meeting today.
Where's the out-of-town meeting?
That's outside your investigation.
Miss Song. The delivery addresses for these client maintenance fees are private apartments. You need to provide the client list and proof of delivery.
Mr. Zhou approved all of this.
Mr. Zhou approving the gifts and whether they can be reimbursed by the company are two different things. Submit it by tomorrow afternoon.
Jiang Yan, it's been 3 months now, and you still won't let up. Mr. Zhou is investigating me. Finance is investigating me. Everyone thinks it's my fault. Why do you get to hide away and still be unforgettable to him? So this is where you've been hiding.
Jiang Yan, this batch of contracts must be sent out today. The courier cutoff is in 20 minutes.
I'll finish checking and be right down.
Let me carry some for you.
No need. The elevator goes straight to the first floor. I've got it.
For the remaining contracts, we'll have the admin send them to your company as soon as possible.
All right. Jiang Yan,
Are you going upstairs?
you work here. Admin.
It's on my badge.
Are you doing okay?
The elevator's here. This batch is all going out today. Addresses and contacts have been verified.
All right, I'll scan them for you. Jiang Yan.
Anything else, Mr. Zhou?
I've been looking for you for a long time.
My lawyer already told you the matter of the divorce should be handled through the law firm.
I'm not here to talk about the lawsuit.
Then we have nothing to talk about.
You're living in a rental.
Zhou Jingyu, don't.
I saw your badge. Admin work is tough. You don't have to carry this alone.
My hardships are none of your business. Don't let your concern cross the line.
Jiang Yan, you still haven't left.
Leaving now. If you keep getting closer, I'll ask the front desk to call security.
You're this guarded against me now?
Not guarded. It's boundaries.
Jiang Yan. I've always wanted to say this face to face. I'm sorry.
I heard you. But I don't accept it. And I don't need a response.
You won't even give me a chance to explain.
Work hours aren't over yet. I need to go back and turn in the courier receipt. If you have any documents, please send them through the law firm.
Jiang Yan, the front desk downstairs said someone was waiting for you yesterday. Seemed to be holding a document folder. People at the office are guessing whether he's your husband.
The marriage is in litigation. Apart from that, there's nothing to explain.
Jiang Yan, that Mr. Zhou from downstairs is here again. The front desk won't let him up. But he keeps waiting. It's also affecting the company's business.
I'll go down and handle it. No need to call security yet. I'll talk to him in a public area. If this is the property division plan, you should give it to your lawyer, not block the company entrance.
I'm not blocking you. I just wanted to hand it to you in person. This isn't charity. It's what I owe you.
What you owe me isn't this. What's mine, I'll get through my lawyer. What's not mine, I won't take. You can't, like you did with the application form, decide for me what's enough.
That 300,000 wasn't you being unreasonable. It wasn't jealousy either. It was me not trusting you. I took your cry for help as immaturity, and left the responsibility to Song Jingwen. Song Jingwen's so-called forgetting to report wasn't an ordinary mistake. The application got stuck at her desk. It dragged past the last moment your sister could wait.
So you've found out. That's why you've come to me with the house, shares, and funds. You think owning up and laying out the money will make for a dignified ending? Are you blocking me here today to apologize to the dead? Or to have me turn this page for you?
No, that's not what I mean.
Then what do you mean? My sister is dead. The child is gone too. What makes you think the living should, because of your apology, turn the page for you? This isn't the place to discuss personal matters. Since you insist on bringing the documents, let's go to the public meeting room. 10 minutes. We'll settle everything at once.
These are the transfer papers for the marital home. Just sign them. I'll have the lawyer handle it today. And these properties. The one downtown, by the river, and the one you said had great natural light. The Zhou family shares. I've already had legal prepare the transfer plan. The funds and deposits will also be put in your name. From now on, all accounts will be managed by you. You can spend them however you want. If you're willing.
Zhou Jingyu. You still don't get it.
Then tell me. What more do I need to do?
It's not a question of what to do. I'm not here to negotiate today. It's not about you giving me a few more houses, or more shares, so I can write off the past as a misunderstanding. Those authorities should never have been in your hands. A grown woman paying for her sister's life-saving treatment, buying her own food, keeping something for herself, shouldn't need her husband's secretary's approval.
I understand. I just want to make it up to you.
Compensation isn't a deposit for getting back together. I won't refuse what's rightfully mine. And I won't ask for what isn't.
You used to be so afraid of having no money. You feared your sister's treatment would be cut off. You feared the hospital bill. You feared the child wouldn't have a stable home. Back then, even a few $100s, you'd hesitate for a long time.
I did fear it. Because I feared it, I know now how terrifying it is to have your lifeline in someone else's hands. What I fear more is being your wife, yet having to stand before Song Jingwen to explain why I need money. To explain that my sister's life deserves approval.
Jianyan.
Let me finish. The place I'm renting now is tiny. When I get paid, I pay rent and utilities first. With the rest, I buy groceries, take the bus, save for emergencies. But I feel great. I buy whatever I want to eat. If I want new clothes, I don't have to state the purpose. Even a meal that costs over $20, I don't have to explain it to any woman. The Zhou house used to be big. But that wasn't my life. It was a cage you gave me. Song Jingwen stood at the door, holding the expense forms.
It won't happen again. Song Jingwen will never touch these matters again. All the cards, accounts, property, and permissions, I'll give them all back to you.
It's not about giving them back to me. They shouldn't have been taken from me in the first place. Divorce isn't to get a bigger share of the property. It's to get out of that marriage that had to be approved, completely out.
Jianyan, I've already removed all those rules. They won't exist anymore.
From now on, Zhou Jingyu, you still think it was just a rule. Back then, when my sister lay in the hospital, the doctors kept pressing me to pay. I wasn't buying a handbag or going shopping or starting a jealous fight. I was begging for money to save her life. Anything over $200 for food, medicine, transport. I even had to state the purpose for buying her supplements, and wait for her reply. Only later did I understand that wasn't restraint or management, it was taming.
I never meant to treat you this way.
Now you give me a house, shares, and funds and think that's compensation. But what are you compensating for? 300,000, the time my sister missed out on. Or in the hospital corridor, as I called again and again, those minutes waiting for Song Jingwen's approval.
Jianyan, stop.
Why can't I say it? I couldn't before, because I needed the money, because I was afraid you'd be upset, afraid Song Jingwen wouldn't approve. Now I have nothing to fear. What truly crushed me was never the 300,000. It was you making me realize that as your wife, I had no right to beg you directly for help. Zhou Jingyu, you didn't just hand the money to Song Jingwen for approval. You handed over my dignity, my marriage, and my sister's life to Song Jingwen for approval. Take it back.
Jianyan. I know money can't bring your sister back, or bring back our child. I know I have no right to ask you, but I still want to ask you once. Jianyan, don't divorce me.
Zhou Jingyu, I'm not waiting for you to kneel. I'm just waiting for the court to end this marriage.
Can't you give me even one chance?
My sister and our child also had only one chance. And you already used it up with your own hands. The divorce and asset division will be handled by lawyers. The next time we meet, if it's not for a lawyer or a court notice, don't come disturb my work again.
What about the subsequent transfer records?
It's been too long. I need to go back and sort them out.
Complete them by tomorrow before you leave. If they're not complete, finance will treat them as personal expenses.
I heard President Zhou went to see his wife again today.
You've already left. Why come back to compete? Jiang Yan, you're quite good at playing the ordinary woman now. You won't see President Zhou, but you can't refuse to see an apology, right?
This audit was very detailed. You worked hard.
It's my duty.
Zhou Jingyu's side asked again whether you'd accept private communication.
Jiang Yan, there's a Miss Song Jingwen downstairs looking for you. She said she came to apologize. She brought gifts too. Miss Song, we have a free conference room. Would you like to wait inside?
No need, I'll just wait here. I just want to apologize to Jiang Yan. I don't want her to think I'm being aloof again. Is Jiang Yan still busy? I want to apologize to her in person.
Song Jingwen, what do you want?
Sis, I'm here to apologize.
Don't call me that.
In the past, I didn't know my place. I made you misunderstand about me and Mr. Zhou. All those things Mr. Zhou gave me, I'll return them all to you.
I don't accept that.
I really didn't mean anything else. Mr. Zhou hasn't been eating or sleeping well lately. He's lost so much weight. After all, you two aren't officially divorced yet. He still cares about you. I know you don't like me. But feelings can't be forced. Mr. Zhou is coming to you now. I'm willing to step aside. I just hope you won't hate him anymore.
You're not here to apologize. You're here to let all my co-workers know that my husband, you, still have an unfinished marriage.
What's going on, Jiang Yan?
I'm sorry. I'm disturbing your work. I just came to apologize to Jiang Yan. I didn't expect to cause such a misunderstanding. It's all my fault. I'll leave right now.
First, my marriage to Zhou Jingyu is going through divorce proceedings. The court will handle it according to law. I don't need you at my workplace to explain for me. Second, I'm not pestering anyone, nor have I interfered with anyone's relationship. What Zhou Jingyu thinks is none of my business. What you think is none of my business either. Third, you brought gifts to my company, and repeatedly brought up in front of my co-workers my marital status. This is no longer a simple apology.
I just wanted to make it up to you.
Supervisor, this Song Jingwen is my husband's company's former secretary, and we're divorcing. There are visitor registrations on site, along with witnesses and surveillance. If she keeps harassing me, I'll consider her deliberately disrupting my work.
Jiang Yan, how can you say that about me? I was just trying to be nice. After all, you're not divorced yet, so I thought.
You see, she's still at it. I'll say this one last time. I won't accept your gifts, nor will I accept you hiding behind an apology to create a stir at my workplace. If you keep this up, I'll ask the company to keep records of the incident and hand them to a lawyer if necessary. Front desk, please back up today's visitor area surveillance and visitor registration and keep a copy.
Do as Jiang Yan said. Contact admin. Save today's visitor area surveillance. The rest of you, get back to your desks. It's not appropriate to watch the spectacle during work hours.
Jiang Yan, must you be like this? I really only came to apologize today.
If you have official documents, leave them at the front desk for registration. If it's personal, please leave.
You still hate me this much. Mr. Zhou just wants to make it up to you. I was just speaking up for him out of kindness. Is that wrong too?
Are you done? You can leave now.
Jiang Yan. Jiang Yan, I just want to apologize to you. Why did you push me? I really just came today to return this to you and clear the air about the past.
Jiang Yan, don't move.
I didn't touch her. She reached out and grabbed at me. I stepped back. Before she fell, her fingers brushed my sleeve. There are cameras here.
I've been with Mr. Zhou for so many years. I've never been humiliated like this. Back then, you didn't like me. I put up with you misunderstanding me. I put up with that too. But why are you doing this to me now?
Everyone, stop filming. Go back to work.
Please call security right now. Also, pull up the surveillance footage from the reception area. From when she walked in to when she fell, the cameras will have caught all of it.
Jiang Yan. Do you really have to make this so ugly? You're calling security. Are you trying to throw me out?
I'm not the one causing a scene. You're the one sitting on the floor of my company, accusing me of pushing you. If anyone got that on video, please don't post it online. Keep the raw footage intact. If needed, turn it over to the company or the police.
Why do you always have to think the worst of people?
Because I've been burned before.
We've already pulled the footage. After Miss Song came in, she kept deliberately approaching Jiang Yan.
Put it on the screen, so everyone can see clearly right here.
Is Jiang Yan still busy? I want to apologize to her in person. I'm just telling the truth.
Keep playing it.
She didn't push you.
This angle isn't clear. She might have touched me. It was just blocked by her body.
There are 2 cameras in the reception area.
I just lost my footing. Jiang Yan kept provoking me. I was too emotional then.
You said just now that I pushed you. Now the footage proves I didn't touch you. Now you're claiming you lost your footing.
Reception, the 2 original surveillance videos and the visitor log, save them all. Security, stay here. Don't let anyone leave until this is resolved.
Song Jingwen.
I'm just apologizing for the past. Jiang Yan gets upset as soon as she sees me. I was trying to convince her to stop hating you.
I asked you why you were there.
I know you came to see Miss Jiang. I was afraid she was still upset, so I wanted to put in a good word for you.
Mr. Zhou, finance just flagged a few irregular luxury expense claims. The jewelry Song Jingwen brought today is also on the list for review.
You're talking nonsense. Mr. Zhou gave me all of those. They have nothing to do with the company's expense reports.
Since I gave them to you, why did you put them down as client maintenance expenses?
Jingyu, I've been with you for all these years. You can't let a few words from Jiang Yan make you doubt me. She provoked me today, which is why I lost my balance.
Enough.
Mr. Zhou, I really didn't.
Notify HR. Immediately and formally terminate Song Jingwen's employment. She doesn't need to come back to the office. All the expense claims she handled, approval authorities and personal authorizations must be re-audited. Recover what should be recovered. Hold accountable those responsible. Any forgery, concealment, or malicious obstruction will be handed to the lawyers for legal action.
Zhou Jingyu. You can't do this to me. I did all this because you allowed it. If you hadn't put me in charge of Jiang Yan's affairs, if you hadn't always ignored her, how could I have ever had the chance?
Get her out. Jiang Yan, I'll handle Song Jingwen. Finance will recover the disallowed claims. Legal will pursue accountability. She'll bear what she owes. I'll give you an explanation.
And then Song Jingwen gets fired, prosecuted, and cleaned out. That's the explanation you're giving me.
She owed you that.
She owed me. It's between her, the company, and the law. Not compensation I'm owed from this marriage. Stop using Song Jingwen's downfall as a reason to win me back. The divorce case continues. Let her bear her responsibility. And as for what you owe, don't let others take the fall for you.
Mr. Zhou, Song Jingwen's problem isn't just today's scene. These luxury purchase expense claims were listed as client maintenance gifts. But the delivery address wasn't a client's company. It was Song Jingwen's own apartment.
The delivery logs show they were all signed for by Song Jingwen herself.
There's no record of onward gifting, and no proof of client receipt. Here are the travel and hotel expense claims. The notes say, accompanied clients on business trips. But there was no corresponding business itinerary that day.
Some receipts were split to stay under the approval limit, submitted in multiple consecutive batches. Go on.
Also, using your personal authorization, she bought jewelry and gifts. Some of those were fine as personal gifts. But she also, under the guise of client maintenance, repeatedly filed claims with the company.
The serial number on this jewelry box is also on the abnormal reimbursement list. She used company-reimbursed jewelry to apologize at Jiang Yan's company.
Based on current records, yes.
For now, we can start by recovering the improper reimbursements. For suspected fraudulent claims and embezzlement of company assets, we still need further verification. Keep everything on file. Recover what should be recovered, file police reports where necessary. All financial matters she handled, not a single one should be missed. Yes.
Luxury purchases billed as client maintenance, but they were all delivered to your apartment, hotel stays, business trips without matching itineraries. Some expenses were split into multiple claims. Multiple claims filed the same day.
Mr. Zhou approved all of those. I stay by Mr. Zhou's side to maintain client relations and the company's image. These things are necessary for that.
I allowed you to accept gifts. Who gave you permission to take personal gifts and claim them as company expenses?
Mr. Zhou,
The jewelry I brought to Jiang Yan's company today was also claimed as a company expense. Your so-called apology was just taking something that wasn't yours and using it to ruin her job and reputation.
It's all because of her. If she'd just stay put in the Zhou family, if she hadn't pushed for a divorce, why would you suddenly audit me?
I'm auditing what you did.
Zhou Jingyu, you can't do this to me. I've been with you for all these years. I may not have merit, but I've worked hard. You entrusted me with everything about Jiang Yan. You told me as long as I kept her in line, she wouldn't waste money or throw tantrums anymore. You never handled her yourself. You just left it all to me. Now that something's gone wrong, you're leaving me to take the fall alone.
Yes. I made the rules. So the audit goes on. What has to be paid back gets paid back. What must be borne will be borne. The company's losses will be recovered. You maliciously blocked medical applications, and the consequences of that will be handled by the lawyers. No one gets to use old ties to wipe away responsibility. That includes you. And that includes me.
You used to stand by me.
I already gave you too many things I shouldn't have. Follow the procedure.
Zhou Group has issued a written statement. Song Jingwen has been officially dismissed. Irregular claims have entered the recovery process. Any suspected illegal activities will be handled by the company's legal team. The back-end logs of her maliciously blocking medical applications will also be kept as evidence of liability. Zhou Jingyu also submitted a written commitment. He also wrote that he would not contact you privately.
That's the least he should have done.
Mr. Zhou thinks handling Song Jingwen is his way of making it up to you.
Song Jingwen was fired, held accountable, and made to pay. These aren't what I deserve from this marriage.
So your position remains unchanged?
Unchanged. What Song Jingwen owes me is between her, the company, and the law. What Zhou Jingyu owes me is everything he did in our marriage. Just because Song Jingwen was punished doesn't mean he's off the hook.
Understood.
Keep the case moving. No out-of-court settlement, nor will I accept punishing Song Jingwen in place of the divorce terms.
Got it.
Is everything taken care of?
The company side is done.
You need rest. You can take some time off.
No need. I can work. Please add it to the case file.
Got it.
This time, no matter who gets punished or regrets it, nothing can change my decision to leave.
Miss Jiang, before the hearing, you'd better double-check, especially the property claims. Mr. Zhou has several properties bought during the marriage registered in his own name, but the records show that joint marital assets were invested. You insist on dividing them legally?
I do.
Also, the shares Zhou Jingyu sent over earlier, the deposits, and the property compensation are not a small sum. If you want to give up the mediation claims, we can file them together.
That's his business. I haven't given up what I'm owed. I just won't accept extra compensation. I'll take what's mine. What's not mine, or what he might offer to win me back, I don't want.
Understood. I'll make a note. The client is only claiming the marital property she's legally entitled to during the marriage. She won't accept extra compensation in place of the divorce. Do you accept that both parties, before mediation, may discuss the divorce outside court, including a private meeting beforehand?
Including my refusal.
These materials don't directly affect the property division. They can only serve as evidence of the marriage breakdown and supporting evidence for your personal statement. Are you sure you want to submit them?
I'll only submit what's needed for the case. I won't put in anything irrelevant. This time, no tears, no worries, and no more explaining.
She doesn't want it. Miss Jiang hasn't given up the marital property. She just doesn't accept the extra real estate, stocks, and funds you're offering. She won't even see me. She's explicitly declined any private meetings before the trial. Draft a new one overnight. A new property division plan, a thicker one. Yes. Mr. Zhou, this property was in your name before the marriage. Legally, it's not marital property. Add it in. Transferring these shares requires board approval and may not be done in time for mediation. And these funds have been held in your personal account long term. Put them in the plan for now too. Miss Jiang only wants her legal share. If we suddenly submit such a generous plan, she may not accept it. She's not bargaining with you. I know money can't bring back her sister. Or that child either. Even buying a piece of clothing over $30, she used to wait for Song Jingwen's approval. Back then, I thought that was the rule. Now she won't even take these. Mr. Zhou, once these are written in, you can't withdraw them based on whether Miss Jiang is willing to get back together with you. It shouldn't have had conditions in the first place. Then I'll formally submit it tomorrow. I'll give it to her myself. Miss Jiang might not accept it. Then, I'll stand in front of her and say it. Even if she only hears one line.
In just a few hours, this marriage will come to its legal end.
Miss Jiang, today, we only stick to what we agreed on. Don't sign anything privately.
I know.
Jian Yan,
If it's case-related, give it to the lawyer.
this is the new property plan. It's all in there. No strings attached. It doesn't ask her to come back.
Much of it isn't marital property.
I know.
Whether to accept is up to Jian Yan herself.
Jiang Yan, I'm not trying to force you with money again. This stuff was always yours.
Whether it belongs to me, that's for the law to decide. It's not decided by your guilt now.
I just want to take responsibility.
For what you should actually be responsible, it's not about preparing a thicker plan, it's about not delaying the divorce, not using property again to create a private meeting.
I won't delay it anymore.
Then let's go in.
The judge might ask whether both parties accept mediation. What you've rejected is private mediation. That doesn't mean you can't accept court-sponsored mediation to dissolve the marriage.
If it's just the divorce and legal property division, I accept. Reconciliation, extra gifts, private meetings, I don't accept any of it.
Understood.
Mr. Zhou, if you still refuse to agree to the divorce, we won't reach a result today. I won't drag it out anymore.
Plaintiff Jiang Yan. Defendant Zhou Jingyu. Both parties' identities are confirmed. Does the plaintiff still insist on the divorce?
Yes.
Defendant's opinion.
I agree to dissolve the marriage.
Do both parties agree to undergo mediation under this court for dissolving the marriage and dividing marital property?
Yes, but I don't accept private mediation outside court. I don't accept anything aimed at reconciliation, no extra gifts or compensation.
I accept her terms. The defendant has submitted another property settlement plan, part of which falls outside the marital property scope.
The plaintiff's position is clear. The marital property to be divided by law is what Jiang Yan claims. Anything beyond that may constitute later gifting arrangements which won't be part of this mediation. Jiang Yan, do you confirm?
Confirmed. I want what's mine. What's not marital property, nor legally something I'm entitled to, I don't want.
Then let's go through the marital property scope item by item. The plaintiff's claimed property scope is limited to the marital property acquired during the marriage and divisible by law. The relevant financial records and asset lists have been submitted. Does the defendant confirm?
I confirm.
Regarding the additional real estate and gifting arrangements such as shares and funds, the plaintiff does not accept them. So they won't be addressed in this case. Does the defendant insist?
I don't. Rule as she wants.
Both parties confirm the marriage is dissolved, and the marital property will be divided according to the mediation agreement. The parties have no other disputes to be resolved in this case. Do you confirm?
Confirmed.
Once both parties sign for the civil mediation agreement, it becomes legally effective. Please confirm and sign. The mediation agreement has taken effect. Both parties shall, as agreed, fulfill the property division obligations. Do not interfere with each other's daily lives.
Miss Jiang. If any issues arise in the property settlement later, we'll handle them according to procedure.
Thank you.
Jiang Yan, can I say one last thing?
Say it right here.
I know. It's too late to say anything now.
Then don't. Words that would take us back.
I won't say them anymore. I'll continue to hold Song Jingwen accountable. The company's financial and approval records, I'll hand over everything that needs to be handed over. The money for your sister. I'll also have the lawyers keep assessing liability.
That's what you should do. That's not a favor to me.
I know. No one will be signing off on your life anymore. No one will stonewall your applications anymore. And no one will use money to make you back down.
Zhou Jingyu. The problem was never about the future. It was when I needed you most. You pushed me towards Song Jingwen. It was my sister. When she was waiting for money to save her life, you made me go by the book. It was me, pregnant, standing in the hospital hallway, calling over and over again. You thought I was making a fuss. Now you know you were wrong. And you're willing to take responsibility. But I don't have my sister anymore. And the baby's gone too.
Jiang Yan.
I won't give myself to someone who treated me like that.
Then what can I do for you from now on?
Just carry out the terms as written. Stay out of my life.
Okay.
Miss Jiang, I'll follow up on the execution of the terms. Go home and rest for today.
I want to stop by somewhere first.
Okay.
Is this a gift for someone? Do you want it wrapped a bit more festively? This material is really trending lately. It looks great in pictures.
Don't make it too flashy. Just these. Keep it simple. Starting today. In black and white, it's just me now.
Yan, don't be scared. From now on, Big Sis is here.
Sis, I've come to see you. Sis, I got divorced. The court settlement is now in effect. Joe, Jingyu and I are done. See, it's written in black and white. No one's going to use your life, or my weakness to make me back down. I'm sorry, sis, I was too late. There was so many things, but I'm out now. I've got a job now, and I have somewhere to live. The pay isn't much, but I decide where every penny goes. You always wanted me to live a good life. I will. Sis, I'll live a good life.